corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Chicago, Illinois, here is a women's 2-weight division world champion and an undisputed women's welterweight champion of the world, Jessica Kaskila McCaskill.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Look at her now, getting loose, feeling the ring a little bit more. This is a rematch between Jessica McCaskill and Katie Taylor. They met in 2017 for the lightweight title, with Taylor winning a unanimous decision.
I worry about Taylor. Last few fights I've seen, she's tired towards the end. That's not the old Taylor I know. I think she has a good few more fights left in her, but there is a way to get the win. McCaskill knows that. McCaskill may start earlier because she knew she'd do well in the second half of the fight. She knows what she's got to do. Is this the night? Is this the night Taylor loses? We don't know, but we know it can go. We know it can happen.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh, a stiff jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Terrible round.
Now relax. Relax. You were thinking you were smart.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Did you see that? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Blocks the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back on the job. Get back.
Wicked work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick.
All of your work, all through camp, to get here and...
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Smart. Just get your
Shimming already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
win the round.
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hey, hold her right there. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That punch doubled her over. Can't land the jab there. Straight right just misses. Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
I'm happy.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The hook, but it doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beats speed, speed beats power. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took her out.